If you want to harden up, become more confident, less angry, less anxiety, and appreciate life better and socialize more, definitely you want to do things that take you out of your comfort zone. You want to do things that scare you, like at least do something once a day that is terrifying. For example, I ride my bike, and I used to be a little scared of riding my bike next to cars on the road. But but back then I was like so angry, and I was like, I don't give a fuck, you know. But now, I've never gotten in an accident. I mean, I have gotten in some little crashes here and there, but that's because I was kind of either not paying attention, or um, I was, I don't know, I was not as experienced. But I've never gotten like rear-ended or T-boned, luckily. So thank God. Um, and what I like to do is I like to ride my bike and have a bright helmet, like a yellow neon helmet, neon, and I like to wear gloves in case I fall off my bike. My hands won't get all messed up. I like wearing, I like having lights on my bike, because you never know if you're gonna be caught at night, or sometimes lights too in the daylight can be helpful. Being seen on the road. Anyways, so yeah, I like to ride my bike if I'm going to do the groceries, doing laundry, whatever. I save so much money. You can see here, I just cut through traffic like so easy. Um, and what else? Because I save so much money, I can buy different bikes. I have a road bike, I have an e-bike, I have this mountain bike. I just love riding bikes, and you know, different bikes, different situations. This bike is a mountain bike, so you can see the road that I'm riding on. It's got like dirt. There's the road is not that great. It's not smooth, super smooth. So this bike is plenty comfortable over those rough terrain. And yeah, just getting out there on a bike will help you breathe deeper, get your blood flowing. It just helps you have an overall better quality of life, in my opinion. Look how much sun I'm getting, compared to being in a car. When you're in a car, your body isn't exposed to the sun like it is when you're on a bike. So, and when you start riding more and more, you'll realize, man, I did it. I actually rode my bike on the road with cars, and I did it. You didn't. It just helps you feel this sense of like accomplishment and confidence. And you start seeing people on the road. You start saying hi. One of the things I used to have an issue with was I used to be pretty angry. When cars would cut really close, I would shout at them and stuff like that. But I've gotten better at that. Like, I don't want to, even if they get cut really close, you know, if I shout at them, if they see me again, to me, I think they'd probably be like, "Hey, let's mess with this guy again." It's funny when he gets angry. So I mean, I don't know if people actually do that, but it's just why I pretty much stopped getting angry. If someone cuts me close, I just thank God that at least I'm still alive, and hopefully that person wasn't trying to do it on purpose. Maybe they're in a rush to get to work, and they hate it. They hate going to work, so they wanted to take it out on someone. I don't know. But yeah, I like having a mirror on my handlebar, so I can look. Like, why would you ride a bike on the road with no mirror? You wouldn't ride a bike. You wouldn't drive a car with no mirrors, would you? Right? Exactly. So why would you go on the road with no mirror? It for me, I love using a mirror, especially when I'm trying to make a left turn, or if I need to know if I can take the middle lane. Anyways, if you just saw someone just pass me on the bike. So that's the cool thing, you get to see other people on the road, and you say hi, you start socializing, maybe you meet someone, you make friends and be like, hey, what's going on? And especially if you're not, so you have social anxiety and stuff like that. This stuff, riding a bike helps you socialize more. You start to meet people, nice people, because people who generally tend to ride their bikes on the road are pretty cool people. You could definitely have some people who are like a little egotistical and stuff, but I don't think I've ever really met anyone like that. Yet I'm sure there are some, but anyways, it helps you just um have a tougher mentality, develop a tougher character. Um, so yeah, I try to ride when it's raining, when it's snowing, when it's cold, when it's super hot, and that also helps build a stronger mentality. Um, Lately though, I used to ride when it was like snowing outside, but I've gotten a few accidents where my bike would slip out under me because of the road was frozen. So I kind of started to learn like, okay, it's pretty dangerous riding a bike in this winter. Um, Nothing ever happened, like a serious injury, but it's not something I want to do anymore. I actually kind of am planning on moving out of here, but I don't know when. I'd love to go somewhere where I can ride all year round. So maybe California, Australia, Southeast Asia. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. The reason I made this video is because I was asking Durian Rider. I'm like, Durian Rider, at work I was upset, and I left. And Durian Rider was like, "You gotta harden the fuck up." I was like, "Damn, you're right." I was undercarbed, and if you're riding your bike daily, you got to make sure you're eating enough carbohydrates. You got to make sure you're going to bed early, you're getting enough water. Otherwise, your emotions get the better of you. And anyways, you get to experience just cool stuff, and that's why I love riding my bike. To helps me toughen up, helps me with my self confidence,